Hey everyone, this is just to say thank you so much to everyone who joined me on the masterclass this evening. It was amazing. It was amazing, and I truly do feel privileged and honored to have trained people, such great people, some of the people who came, such high caliber people. Thank you for trusting me with you tonight. It was a really great honor. It was a really great honor. I just want to say thank you for coming. I had a great time. I think one of my takeaways was seeing people of diverse cultures. I had people from Dubai, South Africa join in, not just the UK. It was such a blessing, and it was just great to hear people say different things. Experiences they've had. Another highlight for me was talking about funny things we've done. That we're embarrassed about, but blunders we made, or faux pas, like they would say, you make a mistake, things that are abominable you shouldn't do, and how do you recover from those things when they do happen, especially if you're working with a VIP or you're in a place where you're supposed to be very well behaved. One of the amazing things we talked about as well was etiquette, and what's a polite behavior, what is acceptable in different places with different people. How do you merge cultures together? What's diplomacy? How can you be diplomatic if you're in a situation where you have to manage conflicts between in situations, especially where people's reputations may be at stake, and remembering that you're an ambassador of first impression, so you want to represent your brand well, your company well, your organization well, your boss well. And the other thing we talked about was that you are your greatest asset as well. We talked about governance, so not just being able to govern a place or people, but first of all, personal governance. If you know how to govern yourself, if you set protocols for yourself and protocols around that govern your day-to-day life, your things that you allow to come in and things that do not come in, that you don't allow to come in. So if you don't set protocols for yourself, then it's difficult for you to understand if you have to do that for somebody else. Or if you come around somebody that has strict protocols around themselves, then you wouldn't find it difficult because you have mastered the art of governing yourself. And yes, so you are your greatest asset. You are an ambassador of first impression, and you are your brand. You are your brand. So we talked about poise, we talked about comportment, and I'm going to talk about poise. So it's the graceful manner in which you sit, you stand, or you walk. So when a person has good poise, they bring in they bring greatness into a room. They exude grace, they exude love, they exude care, they exude confidence. You can wear an outfit, you can go to a place, but if you have poise, it speaks louder than your words can ever say. So I thought that was interesting, and we looked at different examples of different things and different people that we have met. And when a person has poise, I believe, and then it's also graceful as well. The emphasis is on moving with grace, walking with grace, sitting with grace, standing with grace. And we also discovered that not disposition, that's not the word, was comportment. Your comportment is not necessarily external, but it's internal. All right, I'm gonna stop here because I will carry on and I will go through the training again because I love talking about it. If you are interested, there'll be some information in my bio sometime tomorrow. If you want to be trained by me, I'll be very, 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 very happy to train you because I love to train in protocol. Though I'm in the legal profession, protocol is one of my passions, and I do love to train, and I believe protocol is so important for us to understand. You might not be a PA to an ambassador or a government official or to a president or president's wife. You might not be in that echelons, but it doesn't mean that you're not important. It doesn't mean that you don't need to know the information. It's very, very important because it makes you relevant wherever you go. So if you're interested in protocol, if you're a protocol officer, you're a PA, you're an EA, or you just want to understand what protocol, etiquette, comportment, disposition, honor is all about, then make sure you follow me and make sure you sign up, because I will be happy to personally coach you, train you on how to be an impeccable ambassador, and also how to be an effective protocol officer, how to be an effective PA, and how to be the best at what you do. Not out of competition, but out of glorifying God, out of being a person of excellence, who's what you were made to be. You are made to be a person of excellence. You are excellent. Sometimes you just have to find it out. You have to fine tune certain areas of your life, and you have to find out what are the skills you have. How can you hone them so that you can present them the best way possibly? And that way they could be an addition to someone's organization, to somebody's life, to somebody's company, to someone's corporation, or to a person that you meet. The Queen of Sheba was so mind blown when she came to King Solomon's palace. She had already heard about the things he had been doing. You know what? I'm going to stop right here. If I don't stop, I'll keep going on about different stories. If you want to know more about protocol, if you'd like to be trained by me, there'll be a link in my bio tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But you feel free to DM me, and I'll let you know what we're doing and how we can take that forward. All right, take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to go now.